Hello, let's talk on trust issues and betrayal. Yeah, I decided to I don't know, get a different angle of my camera because usually it's just like my face. Might as well try something different. But have you noted that INFJs have a hard time trusting people and how we are very private? It's almost like to me I don't allow people to have access to me unless they, I guess, meet certain I want to say they have they have to pass through certain hmm, they have to pass through or meet certain things in order to have access to me. And well, first of all, they need to earn my trust. That is not an easy thing to do. I wonder why that is, though. Why do we have trust issues, guys? I think it's because we've been burned in the past, and also, like, for me, privacy, it's just like it goes hand in hand with having access to me, like having access to that kind of information. It's like if I don't know you well enough, if I don't feel comfortable around you, I don't trust you. You just don't have access. You just don't have access. That's just it. And again, I think it goes back to just being super naive and gullible and trusting in the past and just getting burned. And I think, because we are so giving and loving and caring and service oriented, if somebody hurts us, it leaves deep wounds and impressions behind that takes us a while to process, you know? Um, and I think to prevent similar things from occurring again, we have a tendency to just kind of have barriers and walls up. The way I see it is I have gateways, and there's keys that people must earn in order to unlock the gateway. And then the more keys they acquire, the more access they have to me. Or you could even think of it as a castle. Like, I've talked to a friend about it before, where if I am a castle, and then there's a courtyard, and then there's the moat and the drawbridge and the outer area. Most people don't have access to even being in my courtyard. Some, like, one or two people have access to coming into my castle, but then again, when you go into the castle, there's many rooms and doors and corridors that they don't have access to. This is something for me personally. Another thing I've noted, sorry, my throat, I have to clear it. Even if I were to open my doors and corridors, people just cannot comprehend the information I'm trying to outlet. So it's almost like trying to pass on information to someone who can't even understand. So it's just like, what's the point? You know? But, anyways, my whole point is we do have a hard time trusting people. And when we do allow people access to the courtyard or even the castle, and then they go in there and they betray us. I don't know about you guys, but to me, when I was younger, I think I was more apt to give second chances. I might still be apt to give second chances, But because I am older and wiser, I think, like I said, my tolerance threshold is much shorter. And when you show me your true colors and you betray that trust, which I deem very precious to me, I think that's a point of no return. You know, like, I might still love you, I might still care for you, I might even miss you, but as far as allowing you access to me again, it's almost like I've locked all those gateways again, and you need to like re-earn access to me. Yeah, I think it's a combination of having like this knowledge and wisdom that is so deep that no one can comprehend, on top of being burned in the past, that makes us have trust issues. And not only that, like I've said in previous videos, like people lie. They lie to themselves, they lie to us. Everybody suffers. So it's just like they can't even have a honest dialogue with me. You know, and that's all I want. I want radical honesty. But most people lie, right? Like when you ask them if they're okay, oh, I'm okay. Are you okay? Like, why are you lying right now? Why can't you be honest? And it's because of people's unwillingness to be honest and authentic. And I think that also makes me have trust issues when it comes to people. You know, if somebody was radically honest from the get-go and radically authentic, they probably have more chances to have access to me. But let's face it, most people aren't. So that is why we live this kind of isolated life, you know? Anyways, yeah, betrayal, hard boundary, hard boundary after I get betrayed, honestly. Because like I said, it already took so much for me to trust you and give you access, and then when you get in there and you betray me, that's kind of like a deal breaker, you know? And like I said, I could still love someone and miss them, but as far as allowing them access to me, that's a good reason to slam doors. Yeah. Anyways, blessings to one and all. Amen.